Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are back for our final little bit. Hopefully it'll be just about an hour or so. I don't know. It's boss rush time. So however long it takes us to beat all 8 of the bosses all over again. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's a Mega Man game. So of course you know, that means we're gonna have to go through every single boss again. But the good news is, now we have all the weaknesses. So that makes this a much easier affair. And we have completely empty sub-tanks. Great. Crap. Queen, if you could do me a favor, please. If you could tell me where the best place is to refill my sub-tanks, that would be super great. Because I kind of need to do that before we go ahead and face down Sigma. I'll be able to make it through this, hopefully without using any, but yeah. Is the music loud for anybody else? It should be the same that it's been all game. Hopefully it's not too loud. That'd be super annoying when I go back and try and edit this thing. Silk shot time. Guess what? You get no magnet tail. Not today. Bam. Hey. Oh, I thought he was just gonna sit there and take my hits. That would have been very convenient of him. Oh well. Boop. I love how easy taking out this boss becomes once you know his pattern and you know how to fire off that silk shot. Oh, nope, missed that one. There we go. Ah, get out of here. You stupid centipede. Nobody likes you. You're made out of magnets. How do you work? Ow. Turns out just well enough to annoy me. Stop it. And I don't even have full health, so I can Shoryuken you. Oh well. Boop. Nope. Up. There we go. Oh boy. Ow. You got in 2 cheap hits, huh? 2 cheap hits? You think that's enough to take down Mega Man? I don't think so. It's gonna take more than one boss. Oh, you've got 8 of you. Crap. The good news is there's actually health at the top of the stage. It's not much, but it's for these little guys, which is enough to raise me up almost to full health again. And now we'll go ahead and work our way down the side. We have Silk Moth here. Not Silk Moth. What's the moth's name? God damn it. It doesn't matter. Right now, his name is Bert. Come here. Come here. There we go. This is what happens when you set a cocoon on fire. It burns. It's like, oh God. There we go. And while it doesn't necessarily make this part easier per se, it certainly is funnier setting him on fire. Aw. For some reason I thought that he like has getting sun on fire animation even in the moth form. Morph moth, that's the one. Thank you. Even in his moth animation form, but I guess not. Oh well, whatever. Don't care. Like I said, now he's just dead. Another object in our very wide rearview mirror. Let's pick up our very minimal amount of health. Yay. And continue on our merry. This guy's actually really fun too. Little secret here. There are actually 2 interesting ways to kill him. You can use the Sonic Slicer, and it'll actually cut him in half when you kill him. Or you can use the flame, Flame Stag's, fucking speed burner. And burn him too, depending on which one you get the final hit with. There we go. Come on, baby. Do that locomotion for me. Oh, come on. There we go. Huh, I guess not. Never mind. It was just the cutter. Oh well, I should have beaten with the cutter. Ow. Thank you very much, Queen. Yes, yes, now I remember. Now then. Bubble Crab? For some reason, oh no, it's not mine, god damn it. For some reason you are weak to buzzsaws. I don't really care why, logic is not a factor here. Oh god, why did I miss? Instead, I am just going to slay thee. Oh yeah. God damn it. Quit avoiding my buzzsaws, you stupid crab. You're supposed to get hurt. There we go, and we get it to come our way. Excellent. With just enough to do damage to him. And last one. Lovely. Oh, thank you, Felix. Yes, that was a very fun video to do. It was interesting because, like, it's one of those things where Josh kind of comes up to me and says, "Oh, hey, do you have a small pool that I can put some water in?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, whatever, yeah, absolutely." And he starts setting it up outside. Then he's like, "Do you have an urn and maybe a bow and arrow? Because I want to do a Viking funeral." And I'm like, "A Viking funeral? Okay, Josh, yes, I do have those things. Let me go ahead and get it out for you." So he started to prepare that, and wait, yes, it is the chain. And while he was getting that ready, I was like, "You know, what are you gonna put the scorpion in?" And he's like, "Well, I guess I haven't really quite thought of that yet." And I was like, "Well, you kind of need a boat." Yes, it was, and also the pool that the RTX ball pit is in the office short, the second office tour video. We've used that kiddie pool a number of times now. And so I prepared the urn. It had some lighter fluid in it. I prepared the bow. We grabbed some cotton balls and taped it to it. The one thing that I didn't take into account when I was making the boat, that it needs to be a little bit more watertight than 30 minutes would allow. So I made the boat bottom out of wood, and it looked really nice. And I made the sides out of cardboard, not really thinking about the fact that it would need to hold out the water long enough for, well, Josh to give a like 5-minute fucking eulogy. And as he sat there giving the eulogy, I was looking down at the boat. It was starting to get waterlogged and sink a little bit, and I was like, we need to light this thing now. We need to light this thing quickly and now. The good news is it was still soaked in lighter fluid enough to catch a little bit once Josh was able to get the bow to make the damn shot. Because that little plastic bow and arrow, not the greatest thing in the damn world. But anyway, so it worked well enough. Chris decided for some reason, even though it wasn't a wedding, it was a funeral, to douse the dead scorpion in rice. I'm pretty sure that's what the crackling noise was in the video, but whatever. Roasting scorpion sounds better. And that was a super, super fun day. Except for the interns who had to clean it up afterwards. Everybody gathered around. Some touching words where Steve and the Scorpion were said. And overall, it was a pretty good day had by all. Let's go ahead and refill these little bits of health. Every tiny bit counts. That's what she said? I'm not sure anymore. Oh, of course, because in reality it was kind of an actual, like, funeral for the Scorpion, because the Scorpion was kind of a part of productions, and he was kind of part of things, and you know, it was nice having a Scorpion around the office. Like, not since JJ and the mouse has there been a weird pet around the office. Everybody has their dogs and keeps them around ad infinitum. Nope. Fuck. I'm wondering if there's any way that I can't. Yes. Can I knock him out of the air? Yes. Before he even gets to use that stupid bullshit attack. Yes, bitch. Fuck. Come on over here. Come on, jump up and, oh, no, I missed. Oh well, I had to be a little bit higher than him, but I don't really care anyway because that's all she wrote. No, little duck, I don't really care for guinea pigs too much. I don't like hamsters and guinea pigs and those kind of rodents because they smell really bad. Same with ferrets. Ferrets smell gross. So, no thank you. Honestly, I am without pet and I'm okay with that for now. At some point I would like to get a cat, I think, but for now I can barely take care of myself, so much less another living creature, so no thank you. And all that's left is Crystal Snail. Crystal Snail, of course, being weak to the Magnet Mine and our bully game. Oh man, I missed with the Magnet Mine. Ugh. Damn it. Come here, come, get down here, you stupid snail. There we go, that's the one. And he's gonna get dashed it out, and no shell for you, no shell for you. Take my mines. No shell for you, take my mines. Get out of here. You want your shell back? You're gonna have to take it. Oh, he took it. This is bad. This is bad, because now time is slowed. Come on, second dash. Ow. Damn it. There we go. That works. Get out. Away from your shell. Me still with no sub-tank. Son of a bitch. I need a little bit more health to be able to take him out. There we go. Holy crap. Woo! With 1 bar of health remaining, and that should be the end of the boss rush. Oh. Am I gonna have to fight Sigma with 1 health left? That's gonna be super deep annoying. Sigma. It has been a while, Megaman X. What? Sigma! It seems the X hunters have failed, but don't worry. I have arranged for some new toys for you to play with, and I will see you soon. X. Yay! New toys! Alright, we do have the chance to go back one last time. We're gonna go back to Bubble Crab stage and refill our sub-tanks with a very special little trick. So, the silk shot works in a very peculiar manner. As it turns out, it, normally soaks up rocks and things around you. But there are certain rooms where it soaks up the things around you, and the things that are around you are health pickups. So if you remember our Mega Man X run, we actually had to go back to, Armor Armadillo stage and find those bats and kill them over and over again with the rolling shield, and that worked beautifully. But it turns out if you come to this empty room, there's a couple of empty rooms like it in the game, you can charge up the silk shot and instead absorb a shit ton of health orbs, instantly filling 1 sub-tank. Do it again. Fill it up again. Do it again. Fill up another one. And do it one more time. To completely fill your sub-tanks. Thank you so much, Queen. I knew that was somewhere, but I could not remember where for the life of me. But anyway, so now that we have all the sub-tanks filled, the only thing that stands between us and the ending is Sigma. Oh, and also we're back at Magma Centipede stage, which is mostly the same, except slightly different towards the end. So, don't worry. If this looks familiar, your brain is not tricking you. This is just the game. We're gonna rush right through this part of the game. Excellent. Frisco, you can also just use the rolling shield and jump back and forth a number of times, but honestly, I find doing the bat thing more engaging, and so it doesn't feel like so much of a repetitive nonsense trying to get those damn things. What is up here, I wonder? Nothing this time. Damn it. Oh well, whatever. Doesn't matter. Ah, Sigma, I found you. Let us fight! Wait a minute. Black Zero? But we have the Zero parts. Who do you have then? Look who I found wandering around. Megaman. My friend here has a small problem with you. It seems that you let him die. He's not too happy about that. Now I think it's time he repays that favor. But he's not the genuine article, baby. We have the real Zero. And that would have been a super annoying boss fight if we had let Sigma resurrect Zero. Instead, Zero comes to our aid. Sigma, you should have studied the blueprints closer. There is only one Zero. Wait, Zero, I know your secret. You were destined to follow me. Maybe so, but I still don't like you. It's not even a good joke. It's not even a good one-liner, man. Fine. If you will not follow me, then I'll watch you die once again. Just completely whiffed it, Zero. Good job. Zero! Sorry to keep you waiting, Megaman X. The greetings will have to wait. We've got to defeat all the Mavericks, including Sigma. I actually took care of that already, Zero. You kind of missed that part, dude. You're a little late to the party. I'll take out the main computer, and you follow Sigma. Let's go! Ooh! He opens up a secret path. Here it is, X. Sigma lies ahead. Do we jump in the hole? Do we jump in the hole? You're goddamn right we jump in the hole! And it takes us straight to our destiny, ladies and gentlemen. You know what lies in the bottom? Somehow mysteriously teleporting into a box. Like, I don't really realize how a ceiling suddenly materialized around us. I don't really know either. You are merely a bothersome insect, Megaman X. It is about time that I crush you beneath my heel. Oh, he's got death claws. Ow, and death claws hurt very badly. Well, this kitty's got claws of his own, Sigma. Guess what? My Sonic Slicer is more than enough to deal with you when it actually hits. Come on, Sonic Slicer, do your slicing. Ow. God, get Sonic Slicer. Oh boy, that downwards dive. It reminds me of the King Rat in Hand of Fate, which we still need to beat, by the way. Oh my god, don't think I've forgotten about that shit. I've just taken a break from that because that game has kicked my ass far and away more times than I care to count. Ah! Damn it, get out of here, Sigma. Sub-tank time. Yes, the Shoryuken would work, but honestly, he doesn't really give you a chance to do so. And doing that is way easier. So I prefer to just keep the advantage and use the Sonic Slicer and stay, rather than use the cheap technique, which would totally work, to be honest with you. What second form do you have this time? Oh, it's just a wireframe. Oh boy, the wireframe's alive. It's doing massive damage to me. And it starts spawning random enemies from the game, which, if we get lucky, will spawn some power-ups for us. But it may end up being sub-tank time sooner rather than later. There we go, nice, that helps a ton. So he's changing color, you'll notice, and that denotes how much health he has left. Once it gets red, red is dead. Oh, and now he's gonna start teleporting around. If he gets around us, he's gonna start stealing our health, and we just get to spam this fucking chain over and over again. Oh, let's not die. Let's not die today. I know, Queen. That's the detail you get at the end. God. Can there be at least a little bit of surprise when we beat the game? And so now we've defeated Sigma's final form. Inside of the main computer was a virus that was controlling a lot of different things, including Zero. Megaman X, I have lost to you again. Each defeat only makes me stronger and serves to bring you closer to your ultimate doom. But something is not quite right. I don't understand. Why did Zero? He is last of the Doctor's creations. So that alludes to Zero's secret past, which I think gets explained a little bit more in X3 and X4, which we'll definitely play X3. We'll find out whether we play X4. But that's the end of Megaman X2. We have exterminated a virus as much as you can, and who knows how Sigma will make his next return. But for now, all of the Reploids and Mavericks that have gone rogue have been eradicated, and Megaman X and Zero have saved the day once again. To a delightful ending. Woo! We did it! Another Mega Man X game in the history books, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what our scrolling text has to say to us now before we get the credits and get on out of here. Joined by his friend Zero, Mega Man X gazes out over the sea. Scroll faster. Sigma has once again been destroyed, but X wonders if the fighting will truly ever end. What is the purpose of being born with one arm as a gun? Was Dr. Light's dream a world in which Reploids and humans live together in peace merely a dream? The price of peace is often high, X thinks to himself. Staring out into the ocean. Who or what must be sacrificed for it to become reality? And when the time comes, will he be able to do it? Probably, because we'll be in control. The future holds the answers. Or an odd way to end that sentence. The future holds the answers, or ... The end! And now we get to discover the cast of creatures who were inside of every level. We see the cannon driver, the scriber, which I assume are the little jumping screwdriver nosed people. Mecha Arm, the gigantic Mechroid, the CFO. That's the one that probably gave me shit the entire time. The Croak Hopper, Sky Farmer, the Hanged Reploid. Ooh, the Hanged Reploids. We definitely remember those guys. The Paraloids. That must be from Crystal Snail's level. The Bleaker, the Barrier Attacker, the Installer, the Chip Register, the Raider Killer, and the Crash Rotor. Which, maybe Killer Ostrich? Nope, the Road Riders, the Bat and Bone, the Fisher, and the Sea Cantheater, and the Jelly Seeker. That's from Bubble Crab's level. I know that one. The Tuba Mail, the Tuba Mail Generator, the Tyrannos, Switch Type Elevator, and the Disc Boy. Number 8. Good old number 8. Number 7 just wasn't good enough. They needed to go back to the drawing board and get model number 8 out before it was any good. Morph Moth. Now we're getting some stats here. Which enemies actually do the most damage. Wire Sponge actually does a crap ton of damage with each hit. And so does Bubble Crab, which explains a lot because like those were the guys that really kind of gave me the trouble. Were the ones that were able to do a lot of damage to me. Magma Centipede, if he had ever hit me, wouldn't really ever be able to do any damage. Crystal Snail, on the other hand, hurts like a fucking Mack truck. And Wheel Gator with 9,800 RP. Damn. He must work out. Ooh. And then Agile, Sergey, and Violin. Neo Sigma with the highest stats of them all, of course. And what about Sigma Virus? You gonna give me Sigma Virus? Nope. Zero is question mark. And me as Mega Man X. Also with unknown capabilities. Who knows? The sky's the limit with Mega Man X. If there's an X3, and this game had a second armor, then there must be a more powerful armor awaiting for us in Mega Man X3. We'll find out next week, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for sticking around. I do hope you've enjoyed tonight's stream. Super hot was a great way to start out the night. And Mega Man X2 was very fun to round it out with. For those watching the VODs throughout the week, you've been watching this on youtube.com/TimLeftwich. For those watching live, twitch.tv/TimLeftwich. I am the titular Tim Leftwich. You can find me on Twitter at the same name. Stay tuned tomorrow. There'll be a very special stream in hand. Well, for those watching the VOD, that doesn't really matter. We're playing Pokemon. For those who are watching the VODs. For those who are here live, you know that news already. So it doesn't really matter. We're playing Pokemon tomorrow. And that means I just gave myself a whole bunch of work making a news frame and yada, yada, yada. I don't really care. Whatever. It'll be worth it. You guys have a great night. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, we'll see you next time.